Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to design a simple helical bevel gear in SolidWorks. I hope you like it. Here you will learn about SolidWorks lufted boss bits command, then scale entities and rotate entities. I hope you like it. So let's start to create this simple bevel gear. Now here let's start to create helical bevel gear. So first of all we will choose the right plane. So I'll choose here right plane. Now just go to sketch and choose line and start with origin point, vertical line, then horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and little more come down, and here just go back to this point and it will automatically convert into circle. See, let's create half circle. Okay, then comes down and okay, this is the point where we are going to get horizontal line and met. Select. Now this is the formal geometry, so let's define this one. 45 millimeter. Let's make overall length 163 millimeter. Let's this upper one 5 millimeter. Okay, and this one from here, this line we will choose 32 millimeter. Okay, now this point from this end 80 millimeter. Okay, now it's time to comes for this one, and this one we will make 102 millimeter, and the last one 112 millimeter. Okay, now let me define this one 39 millimeter. Just drag and this one 38 millimeter, only 1 millimeter gap difference, and it's time to choose this one radius. Okay, it's by default 11 because we already defined all the dimensions here. So keep the proper gap so you will understand. Now this point, and this one we will define 36 millimeter. Okay, the last point 32.5 millimeter. Now see, our drawing is fully defined. This is the non-standard shaft for bevel gear. Go to feature and choose here revolve boss base, and I'll choose this bottom line as axis of revolution. You can see the preview line. We selected this bottom line for the axis of revolution. Blind we will keep angle 360 degree. Okay, now look, this is the non-standard shaft. Now it's time to create the bevel gear shapes profile. So first we will choose this face, sketch normal, and let me draw here two circles. Keep both bigger than the real one. A smart dimension. Keep the outer one 170 millimeter and the inner one 100 millimeter. Okay, let me choose here center line. Exit. Now here we are going to create the thread gear profile. So let me choose here 3-point arc I'll draw from here to this point. Keep little circular exit. Let's define. Keep radius 65 millimeter and define the distance from this line from upper side 6 millimeter and from lower side keep 15 millimeter. Now see, it is fully defined. So just select here mirror entities, mirror to entities, choose this profile curve, we want copy, select this line. Now you can see the preview here. Okay, that's it. Choose trim entities and power trim and drag. See, the outer one is deleted. Now it's time to make multiple number of profiles, so let's choose here circular pattern. I'll choose 1 2 3. Now here keep angle 360 degree because we want to make full complete circle, and we need 8 number of profiles. See, this is 8 number of profiles. Select, keep equal spacing. Okay, now that's it. Trim entity, now we need to trim, so I'll choose here power trim, drag and drop. It is simple. Now see, okay, now we don't want to extrude. Now we will use this profile for the lufted boss base command. So let me exit. I'll choose this face plane, and now it's time to create second profile. So second profile we will create after a few distance, so I'll choose here 45 millimeter. Now you can see. Okay, now let me choose this profile plane 1, sketch, normal. Now here also we want to create the smaller profile, smaller size profile of this gear. So how we will do this one? First of all, we will convert this one. So choose here convert entities. Now it is asking entities to convert. Just drop down this menu and select sketch 2. See here sketch 2 selected. Choose OK. Now see, it's converted here. Now sketch 1 you can hide. Now sketch 1 we hide it. Now this is your sketch 2, but the problem is this is bigger, so we want to make a smaller one. So how we will do this one? First we will rotate it. Rotate entities. Now here select all the profiles. See, I selected all. Then center of rotation, so select this origin point. Okay, come down and here define angle 15 degree. Now you can see the preview 15 degree going this direction. That's okay, fine. Choose OK. Now it is rotated 15 degree. Now again we want to make a small size, so how we will do this one? There is one more command, scale entities. Now the same rule, select all the lines, scale about, select the center point, and here you need to define the dimension, scale factor. So 0.75 less 0.25 lesser than the, or 0.75 times the original one. Okay, now see, let me show the bigger one. See, let me hide this plane. Now see, now this is the profile number 2. Exit. Now it's time to create profile number 3. So how we will do this one? Again we will do the same thing. We will create a plane. Just select this face plane. and this plane we will make 95 millimeter away from this real plane. Okay, that's it. Now select this plane 2, sketch, select convert entities, and here we will again choose the first sketch 2. Okay, now here see third profile is created. Now first we will rotate, then we will scale. So rotate, select the full profile, center point, keep this center point 30 degree. This is going reverse direction, we don't we want this another direction, so put minus 30 degree. Now see it's going this direction. This is what we like to make. Okay, that's it. Now let me scale it, scale, and I'll choose the whole profile, scale about, we will choose this center point, and 0.5 millimeter what we like to make. 0.5 mm means just half the bigger one. Okay, exit. Now see these 3 profiles we created. Let me hide this one. Now see, I'll select this face, normal view. See, it's all going in another directions. It's time to use lufted boss base command. Let me clear this, and I'll choose this point, and the third one, this point. Now see, it will automatically took the curve shape. No need to do anything else. Choose here. Okay, now see, let me hide the first plane. Sketch 2, hide. See, now just go to appearance, metal, polished steel. Now looks, this is the, see the shape, this is called helical, and this is tapered, so it's bevel gear, helical bevel gear. So okay, let me make some sketch. Here we will make some profile teeth. Uh, 72 millimeter. Okay, this is exactly the same. What? Choose your corner rectangle. Draw one center line, or connect with this point, exit, and select this line and make relation vertical. Now it is in perfect position. $10mm. This distance from this arc, okay, 72. This distance from here, 72 by 2 plus 5, 41mm. That's it. Okay, choose power trim. I'll select power trim and delete this outer one. Now here the only thing, this one is remaining. extrude. I'll select this face, reverse direction, keep 48 millimeter, because this is the width of this flange. Keep merge result. Okay, now let me choose multiple number of patterns. So how we will do this one? You can directly select here circular pattern. Here select feature. So feature, directly you can drop down the menu, extruded boss base, and here you need to define the path. Clear. Choose any circular face, and let's make 13 or 14 number of patterns like this. You can see the preview, 360 degree equal spacing. Okay, now see. Now let's make a hole. Select this face, sketch, circle, and let's define this 35 millimeter and select extrude. And oh sorry, cancel it. We want to make hole, so select extrude cut. Here keep and condition through all. Okay, so now this is our simple helical bevel gear. This is non-standard, just we need to show how to use lufted boss base command. Then in sketch you learn how to make scale command, how to use rotate command. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video. If you have any comment, just write down below. We will try to answer each and every question. Thanks for watching.